The day my mother told me there was nothing left for me, she said it calmly, like it was mercy. I nodded and walked away, because the truth she buried for years was about to speak for itself. My name is Lucas Reed. I'm an only child, and for most of my life, I believed my mother was protecting me, until I realized she was protecting herself. My father died when I was 20. Suddenly, no warning. One phone call and a silence that never really left the house after that. In the days that followed, everything moved fast. The funeral, the paperwork, the polite condolences that sounded empty after the third repetition. I trusted my mother with all of it. She told me my father hadn't left much behind, that the business struggled, that debts swallowed whatever savings there were. She said it gently, like she was easing me into disappointment. "There's nothing left for you," she said one evening, sitting across from me at the kitchen table. "But that's okay. Money isn't everything." I wanted to believe her, so I moved on. I worked. I built my life slowly. I rented instead of bought. I said no to opportunities that felt too risky because I thought I didn't have a safety net. Years passed. What hurt most wasn't the money. It was watching her live differently. New car, remodeling the house, quiet trips she never explained. When I asked, she smiled and said, "I planned better than your father." I swallowed my questions. Not until the letter arrived. It came from a law firm I didn't recognize. Formal, heavy paper, my name typed carefully at the top. Inside was a simple sentence that changed everything. "You were listed as the sole beneficiary of the Reed family trust." My hand shook. According to the letter, the trust had been created by my father 2 years before his death. Properties, investments, accounts, all protected, all untouched, all meant for me. I drove straight to the firm. The attorney looked at me with quiet confusion. "You haven't received any distributions?" I told him no. His face changed. He turned the folder around and showed me the records. Signatures, dates, transfers, and one name appeared. Again and again, my mother's. She had accessed the trust as a temporary guardian, not an owner. She was never supposed to move funds, never allowed to delay disclosure, but she did. For years. That night, I went to her house. She opened the door, already defensive, like she knew. I placed the documents on the table. Her hands trembled as she read. "I was protecting you," she said quickly. "You weren't ready for that kind of responsibility." I met her eyes. "Or you weren't ready to let go." Silence. The truth didn't need yelling. It didn't need anger. It just sat there between us, heavy and undeniable. The law firm intervened. Accounts were frozen. Investigations followed. Nothing dramatic. Just facts doing their work. Weeks later, the trust was restored, this time legally, properly, in my name. My mother didn't fight it. She just looked smaller, older, human. I didn't celebrate. Because betrayal from a stranger hurts, but betrayal from a parent rewrites who you thought you were. I didn't lose my inheritance that day. I lost the illusion that love always comes clean, and I gained something harder, quieter, and permanent. The truth.